Alright, in this video, I'm going to be talking about some of the cookies that you guys should definitely be investing in your mileage points for. Alright, so this is strictly for cookies that you guys have not unlocked yet, and you guys should be pretty much investing your mileage points for. And the only cookies, in my opinion, that you guys should invest that mileage points on. I am kind of repeating myself, but it is that important, guys. If you guys are far into the game right now, or you guys are in episode 13, episode 14, wherever you guys are, and you guys don't have these cookies in your arsenal, then I have to say you screwed up. Alright, or that's just the bad way of saying it. But here we go, guys. Let me talk about the mileage points first. So right now, after the update with the Ascension, there has been a change with the mileage system. After the update, there has been an update where if you do pull a cookie that is a common, then you're gonna get 1 mileage point for 1 soul stone. And then for rare is 2, for epics is 5, for super epic is 7, as well as ancients and legendaries are going to be extra 10 mileage points for extra soul stone, as well as that is doubled for soul cores. So what I mean by that, let me just do a quick example for you guys here. So if I do a 10 point here, so I have a cookie right here, that's an extra 20 soul cores. All right, so I'm getting 2 mileage points for every soul core, and on top of that, I already have it at maxed out, so that's why I'm getting extra mileage points, as well as that essence as well. Right, but you guys can see right here, epics, I was supposed to get 5 mileage points for a soul stone, but because it is a soul core now, I'm getting extra 10 mileage points, all right, per soul core. So there's the math of it. I will put the little image in front of you guys so it's actually visual and you guys don't need to be confused about what I'm actually saying. But in order for you guys to unlock a cookie, it requires you 2,000 mileage points. And honestly speaking, right now, even if you guys are starting off the game new, it is actually better for the new players right now after the update, because it is easier for you guys to save up mileage points. You don't need to have all of your cookies maxed out or max promotion in order to get extra mileage points, and you don't need to pull as many times as before in order to get mileage points enough to pull a cookie using your mileage points. And 2,000, all right, is a decent amount. It's really simple. It's actually really cheap, in my opinion, to unlock 1 cookie. And that's why these 4 cookies right now, after all of that introduction, I believe that you guys should be unlocking are going to be, all right, number one for right now, as of right now, with the mileage shop, Wallberry cookie. Wallberry cookie, without a doubt, is one of the best defense cookie right now. Pretty much the best offensive defense cookie you guys can get. Not only does he stun, he provides 15% damage resist to all of your cookies, as well as he has that massive amount of damage that he is able to stack up, especially if you guys are versing someone like the Summoner Comp in the arena. So definitely something that you should be focusing on. Wallberry cookie is going to be one of the best. Spend that 2,000 mileage points to get Wallberry cookie if you guys don't have a good defense or your frontline tank as of right now. Of course, if you do combine him with Financier, who's right now the feature cookie, then it even works better inside of the arena. So definitely someone that you should be focusing on. Second one is going to be a damage dealer, and that is going to be Caramel Aero. Of course, there's going to be some debates regarding Caramel Aero and her position inside of the meta. However, I still believe that she is one of the most unique cookies right now, being in the front as well as going to the rear with the use of 1 skill, as well as being able to deal damage proportional to the HP of the enemy, as well as having these extra knockbacks, and just the overall damage of Caramel Aero is really good. And honestly speaking, ever since she came out and even till now, she's being very, very useful inside of different game modes, especially inside of the arena as well as the Cookie Alliance. So someone like her, if you guys don't have a good damage dealer right now, then you guys can definitely use Caramel Aero, and I do recommend that you guys do spend your mileage points to get Caramel Aero for your team. And then the third one is going to be content. All right, if you guys don't have content right now inside of the game, I don't know what you guys are doing. All right, so content is one of the best cookies that you guys can be ever pretty much invest in as of right now. All right, as of July 2022, ever since she was released till now, she has been absolutely broken. All right, or she still is broken, and she still is the most used cookie inside of the game, I'll have to say. And you definitely have to invest in her, and especially if you guys are diving into episode 13, 14, as well as the master mode, then if you don't have content, it's going to be a struggle. and I have to say majority of the guides, playthroughs, or whatever you guys want to say, are going to be using content. So definitely invest in her. She's used in every single game mode, guild boss battle, arena, cookie alliance, tower of sweet chaos, you just name it. All right, she's going to be used in it. She's going to be worth your 2,000 mileage points. And then the last one here is going to be Eclair. Eclair is amazing, guys. Of course, just like content, right after content was released, Eclair came out, and I have to say, Eclair is absolutely busted as well. The amount of damage that he is able to provide to your team, as well as the weakness debuff that he has, that's unique to him as of right now. Alright, so there's no other cookie that has that weakness debuff, which is going to increase your damage output by 25% per stack, and it is stackable up to 4 times, causing that extra damage to increase all the way up to 100%. And on top of that, he does have that 25% HP shield when you do defeat that particular enemy with the weakness debuff. So I have to say, Eclair, without a doubt, is going to be one of the best cookies as of now, alongside Cotton. And if you guys don't have Eclair and Cotton, you guys have to definitely invest in them. And of course, there could be people saying, hey, I'm lacking in my support powders or whatever it is, but you guys got to realize that these 2 cookies right now, the 2 supports that I mentioned, you have to be first investing in. All right, so definitely after you start the game, you're gonna be able to get a bunch of crystals from the first time clear and things like that. Definitely pull for Financier or whoever the feature banner is as of current, whatever the time you are watching this video, and then invest in these particular cookies. And then of course we do have some honorable mention, and of course that's going to be right now, I would have to say Vampire. Alright, Vampire is one of the best damage dealers as of right now, as well as boss killers, and going to be one of the best cookies you guys can use for the guild boss battle as well as any other boss battles. Alright, and on top of that, Sorbet is going to be very unique as well, being able to deal a ton of damage to the bosses. Not as much as Vampire anymore because of the fact that he did receive a magic candy, but still inside of the arena against any of the tanks and things like that, Sorbet is going to be amazing. And of course, there's going to be more and more cookies coming out, but as of right now, those are going to be a couple of the ones that I personally have to recommend you guys to get if you guys have the mileage points to do so. And then of course, after you guys get them, I don't recommend you guys promote them as of now, but first invest your rest of the mileage points into treasure tickets so that you guys can upgrade your treasures to a higher level, especially the scroll, the feather, and the jelly launch and slingshot. Those are going to be something that you're going to use every single time, so you definitely want to be investing in them. So after you guys unlock some of these OP, very widely used cookies, then invest in the treasures afterwards. So that's a quick guide for you guys right now that I do want to recommend, because a lot of people have been asking me, where should I use my mileage points on? Do I put it on treasure? Do I promote my cookies? I first say have these cookies. You have them, great. Use the rest of them for your treasure tickets. If you don't have them as of right now, then invest in them. Spend that 2,000 and then unlock these cookies, and then spend the rest on treasure tickets until you have it maxed out. That's gonna be a quick guide for you guys, quick recommendation. I hope you guys found the video helpful. I will be going live later on to play some more Cooking on Kingdom, as well as maybe play some more Fall Guys and things like that. So I hope you guys can join me later on during the live stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out the other videos right in front of you guys, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.